Hello everyone, and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I'm your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Danganronpa, where apparently last time we left off with Alter Ego needing us. Yeah. Huh?
Right.
Alter Ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us.
Alter Ego wants to ask us something? Okay. I'm gonna click on this chair again, because it keeps having a fucking prompt for no reason. Hey, Alter Ego, what the hell do you want?
Hello? So it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto?
Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
No, it's okay. Two should be plenty.
What is it he wants to ask us?
Let's find out, shall we?
Kyoko typed in the question. What do you want to ask us?
Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
Why?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied,
Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I'm finished my work, I don't want that!
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else to solve the mystery of the school. The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network.
but if you do that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow.
We still love you. Yeah, Chihiro, you're great.
You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true, so it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable,
Too adorable.
too adorable, too fragile.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what's the difference is between a person and a program, right?
That'd be this. This would be the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question.
It's just Chihiro. Just accept that it's Chihiro.
I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Yay!
Kyoko!
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
But what's the difference? If we lose Alter Ego, we're still in the same position we're in now.
true.
We don't lose anything.
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Right in front of her.
Just finish the sentence.
Let's connect.
Keep going.
Alter Ego to the network.
There we go. But what?
Hey,
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, would you just look the other way? Or would you stand up next to you and defend her still today?
Fuck it, that counts.
so,
Hey, are you guys fighting?
No, we're having a discussion.
If it's about me, please don't.
We're not fighting.
Baby, please don't. I want to believe in myself like Master does. I want to be able to
did,
say, I
right?
know I can do this. besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice.
One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera.
A room without a surveillance camera?
The
That's it, the secret room. I don't think that's connected to the Wi-Fi, though.
yeah.
What?
And I do believe you can connect to the
Where?
network from here. How? I remember seeing an Ethernet port.
Where?
Where? On the wall. Is it that black line in the very
However,
corner?
I don't know.
However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow.
Also, the fact that, you know, he's not gonna trust anyone going to that bathroom now, especially you or Kyoko.
So you need a third person here.
Yeah.
We'll also have to move Alter Ego in the mastermind. May spot us going into the secret room.
Oh, he absolutely will.
If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
It absolutely is. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over?
No, we still have like another 20 episodes to go.
Ah, shut up. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we should try.
Correct.
Because that's our best choice of fighting any new clues.
Kyoko.
Clues.
In that case, will you let me carry him? You're asking like it's your child. There's no way you can hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it. What the fuck are you wearing?
What
A
do you mean?
trench coat?
Yeah,
Like-
she's wearing a trench coat.
Well, no, I'm saying she's wearing like an actual coat of some kind, but like, what the fuck are you wearing
A
that would
hoodie.
make you like no?
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you, even though that makes no lick of sense.
So then,
Then let's get started.
Let's get down to business
There is no
to
business
defeat the mastermind.
here. No. Anyway, it's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego, but bear with us, okay? But
Oh, I'm
with
getting
us.
really close to Makoto. Wait a minute. I don't think I'm okay with this. We started packing him up right away.
As soon as she touches your skin, she starts breathing heavily.
That would, at that point, it's just like, Chihiro, we were.
I
Chihiro,
told
we
you
were
you
friends.
had
We're
a
not this
jacket.
much friends. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket.
even though I can't smell. Oh, it tickles. I don't know how.
How can you even feel the? Whatever. You can't talk right now.
Feeling.
I'm gonna move you to another room. Until you get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay?
Understood. Your command has been implemented.
Good. To have him react like a machine, like that all of a sudden, I don't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers.
So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already.
Well, all we can go do is check for
it's
ourselves.
true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Even though this is
We're
one of the
going to
worst
head to
plans.
the secret room and hope we don't find a certain bear.
Certain masterminds. We need
There it is.
go.
Go!
What? You're not gonna invite a third person?
Hey,
Hey, Makoto,
why?
are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again.
What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and to make sure you don't run off, I'm going to wait here for you.
Oh, I get it. She's acting. She's so forceful. I thought I made her mad again.
Just a second.
Why are you still standing here? Hurry up and go.
Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, sure. Got it.
This isn't good.
Okay. First things first. Gotta find a network cable.
George.
First things first. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in the drawer. Found it. There's a network cable. That is, in fact, a network cable. We gotta connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. Pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port.
Oh, yeah, there is an Ethernet port.
And that should do it.
that's right.
Yay! I think it worked! Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer.
Alter Ego, are you able to copy yourself onto, like, different devices? Maybe you should do that just in case.
Yeah.
For, safety. I couldn't tell you why. I have no evidence you're gonna die, but something just tells me you should do that.
Just hold tight and put your faith into me.
As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and the rest of us, as friends.
Friends? Even me? Thank you! Gozaimasu.
That's arigato.
Thank you!
That's,
Whatever.
That's
I can
also,
go.
I think you just said for the food. Because arigato is thank you, right?
Oh.
And, or is it arigato gozaimasu? Or no, it's itadakimasu.
I mean, you are feeding her.
I don't know,
Ethernet.
I don't remember what gozaimasu is for.
I mean, you're feeding her.
I think you
Ethernet.
might, I
Is
think,
that
no,
her
I think,
equivalent
I
to
think
food?
arigato gozaimasu is thank you very much. I think you just said very much. I am not Japanese.
But her Ethernet, like feeding her the Ethernet might be food.
What?
That might be the equivalent of her food.
I mean, it's information. So I guess it counts as food, but no.
How'd it go?
Well, it went okay, but all of the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Kyoko!
Yes.
So we're just gonna split up?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with the likes of you.
But, well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Did I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high.
That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen.
Yeah, they're all kind of stupid.
Yeah, you're right.
She's just like,
Huh.
she has no response to that one. Then what should we...
so
If we can find some new clue that would likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for
So
now.
we need to find the kidnapped person. Which is why Alter Ego.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends, and also there's a camera, you dumbass.
No, that's why they're not speaking directly.
Huh.
You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways, and I headed back to my room. Kinda
Monokuma.
tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized, so before long,
Knockout.
I completely dozed off. Ding dong!
A body has been discovered.
Huh? Ding dong! The sharp sound of a doorbell pierced my sleepy haze. Who's at my door?
Maybe Sakura.
Makoto.
No. Makoto, get out here.
Kyoko, what's going on?
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happening.
God damn it, what? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat harder. I suddenly found myself wide awake.
She said for us to come to the rec room.
The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Okay, what the fuck happened? Really?
Hina, did you get in another fight?
I can't talk to you right... Oh, there we go. I had to get a little bit closer. Makoto! Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right in the rec room. What's inside? There's a window in the rec room door, so I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head?
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and happened to notice it through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room.
Time to find a secret door, folks! But the door's locked, right? If we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
We're going to force our way in.
I just said.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock.
Huh? Then why?
Feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair?
Chair?
In other words,
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply.
Yeah, you can't break into a room if the door isn't locked.
Exactly.
Then there's no problem if we break in.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way.
Okay.
Did I really suggest that?
Okay, I'll go get something to break it in. Wait right here. I hope she goes and
We
gets that
use
same
our
hammer.
bodies.
Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Please? Please don't be dead. Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. God damn it!
Here.
Here! I found a broom! Here's the classroom! Use it!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Yeah, I'll be your big strong man.
Whatever.
Come on, please hurry! Okay, you two, stand back! I took hold of the broom and swung it as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering around the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed it all with all my strength, and finally the doorknob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her...
Is she dead?
I think that is the implication. All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned her body, and then... Ding-dong!
A body has been discovered.
There it is!
For a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
So the question is this suicide?
Or is this accidental?
Why is... I guess that's supposed to be alter ego? I was gonna say, why is
that's-
Chihiro here?
It's so
So I guess that counts as alter ego.
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes were stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body.
We didn't make it in time. It happened again.
Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. And by gently, I mean she was ripping her clothes off left and right. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. Repeated it over and over and over again.
I need to examine Sakura's body.
Well, okay, go do that. I just stood there...
Thoroughly.
Hot! Anyways, I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. After I don't know how long... I got everyone!
Ogre!
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed. I see.
As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know that this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room.
Well, that's the question. Does it mean she was murdered? All it means is a dead body was discovered.
Yeah, is this a case where she just killed herself?
It's very possible. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
But there's a class trial, so I don't think...
We just have to prove who did it. If we prove she did it, and she did do it...
Yeah, so we have to prove for Sakura herself.
Yeah.
She became
Well,
blackened in
Well,
death.
that's the question. If she kills herself and you fail the trial, does that still kill everyone? The dead body can't leave. So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Is that what you were going to say?
No! Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room. It's one of you! Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura!
What? You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation.
Well, you're the only ones who hated her! I don't need to investigate anything, because you hated her. You There's the side of her. One of you did it, I know it.
You know it?
I'm guessing it's Monokuma. You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad. Holy shit! What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? Oh god, he's Professor Layton.
Yeah.
I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right, it's the next Monokuma file. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours.
My god.
Did Toko program you? Now then, with that hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It wasn't you, was it? You killed Sakura? Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now.
Oh,
Wait a
God.
minute. Look at the corner.
Oh
He's in
my
the corner for no
God.
reason. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey.
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one. Wait.
He actually doesn't know!
No, I think he's just saying that because he's, like, not allowed to tell you because
Well,
then that
yeah,
ruined
but
it.
what if he actually doesn't
That'd be
know?
hilarious. Like, hey, thanks for letting me know, guys. I actually didn't know on this one. You owe him one? Oopsie. Before you get all pissy-potty at me, what the fuck's that mean? You better forget who did it first. Cause you mean, your lives are on the line, right? What the hell? He owes him one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing.
Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all.
How can you say that right now?
Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura. I mean, that's fair.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. We're already dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time.
I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here. Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
Oh, that's concerning.
Uh-huh.
This automatically makes me a bit suspicious of Byakuya because he's getting Kyoko out of the investigation role. She can't go around and look up like clues and stuff. She has to guard
Yeah.
the body.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order.
An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Okay, so it's the climactic battle between me and Byakuya.
Yep.
Well, hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
Which is...
Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
What?
One of you killed Sakura. I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate.
I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here.
Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise? I won't ask you to let all of us in, just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway.
And you,
It's
Hiro,
not
do
even
you
blinking
really
an eye at this
object?
point.
Yeah.
Just completely ignoring it.
If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
Nothing's decided.
Down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to this request.
What?
Hey,
We have to find out who killed Sakura. for those of us still alive and to honor Sakura's memory.
Fine, I guess it's okay. No matter what, Byakuya, you actually absolutely aren't allowed to touch her.
Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body even though I've done that?
Excuse me.
That's enough fighting, dumbass. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer, all of us face execution.
Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of a hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Just do it.
Just a...
Investigation! Better check the Monokuma file. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is around 12 noon. Body was discovered at the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Oh, there is blood over there. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, where the hell's the blood?
Hey.
I think this case might be a challenge, even though I think it's obvious.
Yeah.
She was poisoned.
Why's that?
So...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would have escaped somehow after barring the door.
So if the door is blocked from the inside and there's no way out or until we broke the window, that's like zero escape, right?
In other words, there's a classic locked room murder.
Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing in a lot of mystery movies or books or whatever, or, you know, whatever the hell Kyoko reads. But could it really happen in real life?
39
And right
clues.
before our very eyes?
Are you curious to hear?
Oh, damn it.
Dumbass.
What it entails. Sure, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving locking of the door.
Yeah, so basically in the first type of case, they came in, killed her, then tricked people by locking the door in a way that you wouldn't think that they'd be able to.
Yeah.
That probably is not what happened here, given the fact that how the fuck would you have gotten the chair over to the door?
Yeah.
He would the only way I can think of he could have done that is he poisoned he hit Sakura on the head after poisoning her, then left the room. She barred the door to keep him out, and then died in here. Like,
Yeah, she
so
was,
that's the only way I could even see that one being possible.
yeah, she was trying to protect herself. I could see that.
Yeah.
Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism,
Well,
which is
that's
what I
out.
thought.
Yeah, those are out to move a chair.
There
into
are
the
a
door.
number of variations.
So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed.
That means they lock the room, kill the person, and then go out through a secret passage. Oh?
In other words...
Basically, the killer uses a special
Oh, no, sorry. This is the other one.
contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside.
Yeah, so they lock themselves in. You, like, shoot a poison dart in, pump gas into the room, kill them inside the already locked room.
You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
However...
But in this case, that doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, because there's no way in. The room is completely sealed, as far as we're aware.
There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it.
Yeah. And since we're the ones who found the body, we know there was no contraption in here. So, yeah, we can cross that one off.
It's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up.
What do you mean by
In
that?
other words...
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that.
That sounds like it could have been possible, but probably isn't.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room
This
at
is
all.
the one I was talking about, where there's a secret passage. There's two ways in.
Yeah.
Not a locked room.
By that I mean there's actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within this room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible.
And you think we can cross that off too?
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics.
So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of the 4 choices seems the most likely?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say.
I see. The way the killer set up the locked room, until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It'll definitely be a tough mystery. I need to concentrate. For Sakura, if nothing else. Okay, guys. That's going to be it for this episode. We will come back next time and continue on more in Danganronpa. Until then, remember, the future is very uncertain. But what is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then!
Goodbye.